We are recording for a program that is called Dig. When we initially put this program together, it was a collaborative kind of brainstorming session between myself and Zoe Johnstone of the Johnstone Fund for New Music, and sort of figuring out, well, what can we do? What feels safe? So right from the get-go, it was within the context of the pandemic. We had to think about, well, typically our rehearsals would be 3 hours. 3 hours doesn't feel safe, especially to be in a room with 3 people, even if we are distanced, even if we are masked, and even if we have these kind of precautions in our own private lives. So, okay, 2 hours, but really only running time is 45 minutes per hour, so that we can have a break and we can air out the room and we can leave.
Recording performances like this feels like some of the hardest work that I do as a musician. It's inspiring to have an audience, a live audience in front of me. But when there's no audience, or the audience is one that's imagined, so to speak, it can feel like the pressure is higher. At the same time, I want to push back against the tendency that I feel to get the perfect take in the recording studio. I still want this to feel like I'm a human cello player sharing this music as a real live experience.
A lot of things are, a little bit more relaxed, I think. For me, I enjoy having an audience, but I also love these intimate moments where we can kind of set things up on our own schedule, find a space that we love to be in, and, obviously we're picking music that we love too. So that relaxed side of things about the pandemic and recording now has been cool. And of course, then, the downside is that we don't have an audience and we don't have that regular energy we would normally get in the live performance.
In March of last year, I felt immediately, we didn't know how long this was going to last, and I felt immediately that it was going to be important that we were connecting, not as a secondary, not as something that was secondary through social media and through the internet, but as a primary source. How do I create a project that is for this medium? What are opportunities that we can create that would never have existed if it weren't for this pandemic?
The projects have felt so much bigger than I think they used to feel. Maybe it's meaningful because we're not doing it as much. Maybe they feel bigger because we slowed down in quarantine. But it definitely feels good to get back.